Okay, guys, and welcome back to Rotten Mornings. And
welcome.
This is one of my favorite segments. This is my favorite part of the show. Is when we go over the emails that we've gotten from all of you monsters out there listening to us.
The monsters.
Ghost monsters,
ghouls,
slashers,
mummies,
all the same.
Everything.
We reach out to you.
Even the fae folk.
And we ask you guys to send us emails, and this is where we will be reading through these emails, helping you out, giving you a little bit of tips and ideas of what we love.
Yes. And for everyone that doesn't know, you can reach out to us on our email, rottenmornings@gmail.com.
That's right. All right, well, let's get right into these emails.
Let's go.
I'm very interested. We're going to use our
tablets.
Monsterly tablets. Ooh, spooky.
Yes. And stick around because we will be reading some fan mail. You don't want to miss that.
All right, I'm going to figure out how to... That's not...
I will go first if you're all right with that.
That's great.
All right, so the first mail of the night. This is the subject, full moon incident. This probably happened once or twice with this person. So, Grim, I was told to embrace my nature, but no one explained the paperwork that comes with it. Last night, I backed out and woke up 3 miles away, covered in mud with a traffic cone somehow involved. This keeps happening. If I warn people ahead of time, they panic. If I don't, I wake up to messages like, "We need to talk." And honestly, I don't. It's better to isolate myself completely, or do I just start scheduling my breakdowns like appointments? Also, unrelated, do you think scented candles help, or is that just for humans, pretending everything's fine? Signed, Legally a Problem.
Woo! Sounds a little spicy.
You are in a pickle.
Indeed.
My best advice that I can give to you, I'll give to you now. So I would leave some very pretty trinkets out all across your lawn, all in your house, and speak the words, "These are gifts for you." And if you've done something wrong to someone, you better apologize and make amends. You better do that.
Always remember, the sacrifice has to meet the sacrifice.
It does. So if there's anything you have picked up or taken recently, I would go place it exactly where you found it and say you're sorry. Don't turn your back on it when you walk away.
All right. Well, I've got one here. The subject matter is, I think I'm falling in love with my food.
Oh.
Matt, I need you to be logical about this. I can't afford emotions right now. There's a human I was supposed to feed, routine, clean, efficient, but they smiled at me. Not fear, not panic, just warmth. Now I hesitate every time. If I continue seeing them, I risk starvation. If I don't, I feel something worse than hunger, and I don't even have a word for it. At what point does survival become optional? Also, hypothetically, if I were only take a little blood at a time, is that dating or portion control? Signed, trying not to eat my feelings.
Oh.
Honestly, when it comes to food and emotions, I try to separate both. Literally, I can't tell you how deep of a void I go into before I sink my meat into anything that I'm trying to...
Your meat.
Yeah, I said that backwards. Teeth into the meat. That's what I meant. You know.
That is some great advice.
Indeed.
Don't get too attached. Make sure that you're okay. You can't take care of anybody else until you are taken care of. All right.
Great advice. Great advice.
So the next email we have. Subject: I think I'm overperforming evil. Grim, everyone assumes I'm responsible for everything. Bad decision? Me. Temptation? Me. Someone eats an entire cake at 2 a.m.? Somehow still me. I'm starting to feel like I'm carrying humanity's entire lack of self-control on my back. If they are going to do it anyway, am I influencing them or just getting blamed after the fact? Also, I tried not interfering for a full day. Nothing improved. Should I lean into this, or am I due for a rebrand? Signed, Misunderstood Professional. Whew. What you need to do is take a step back and think about yourself. Put yourself in your own shoes, because you're thinking outside of your own box. You come first. You definitely come first. If people are misunderstanding you, then you should look at who you surround yourself with, because they're the problem, not you.
Oh, and if you hear that scream right now, it's time for a little break with our friends. We'll be right back with you.
We'll be right back.
You can't say that. You understand.
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
right?
I know,
hey, we're back. Hey.
Hi.
So yeah, you were saying before the break?
I was saying you really need to take the feelings of others into account. If everyone is saying you're the problem, you might need to take their advice, all right? They're close to you, they know you.
Remember, if you're hallucinating, if more than one person sees the same hallucination, it's probably real.
All right, your turn.
All right. This subject is they renovated my death. Matt, I died in this house. It used to mean something. Now there's an open floor plan. They tore down the walls where they painted everything white. White. Do you know what that does to a presence? I can't even brood properly anymore. I tried slamming a door and it's one of those soft close ones. What am I supposed to do with this? Politely haunt? At what point does this become disrespectful? And if I move on, where exactly am I going?
Bash their fucking brains in!
Hold on. This is signed displaced, but still here. And bash, no, you can't. Look, as a non-corporeal being, I understand there are a lot of frustrations you will have, but what you need to do is use that open floor plan, use that soft closed door, and find a different way to scare them. You understand, people are afraid of different things now. 9 times out of 10, you cut that new TV on, as long as the news is on, you'll get the same scare as you always did.
Well, at least put it on something horror, especially if they don't like it.
Yeah, like news.
That is pretty scary.
What's your next one?
My next and my last one that I'm going to be reading. The spell worked too well. Grim, I asked for clarity. That's all. Clarity. Now I see everything exactly as it is, and I cannot unsee any of it. Motives, lies, patterns, all of it, constantly. No one warned me that accuracy comes with isolation. Was I supposed to be more specific? Is there a way to undo a truth you asked for? Also, if intention matters more than ingredients, why did I spend so much money? Signed, Regretfully Enlightened.
Woo! I know that feeling.
So, there's a lot of context missing. Did someone sell you these ingredients, tell you to use these specifically? Or were these ones that you felt compelled to use? If someone sold you this and it was that expensive, it probably didn't have the right intention attached to it, and you went into it with worry and woe. And secondly, no, don't go with the flow. Go with how you feel. So if you're rushing into any of your spell work, don't rush into it. You have to wait. You have to have patience. And this is coming from somebody that doesn't have patience. But with that, I make sure I have patience with it.
Well, I'll say this. I see many a times people make wishes that they end up actually not being very happy with. I see
happened to
skinny
some of us.
girls want to be bigger, so they wish to be bigger, then they start getting bigger and they're like, man, I wish I was skinny again. They always forget to thank the magic to getting them to the next phase. And I'm hearing the scream again. It is time to go to commercial.
Wait, is that a ghost? Listen.
Matt. I'm leaving.
Okay, I think it passed.
It's gone. Okay. All right. I guess I thought it was time for a break. I guess not. All right. Well,
okay.
I'll go right on to my
Haunted
final
houses.
email. Okay. Mm-hmm. This is subject matter inventory issue. Matt, I lost an arm. Oh my God. Before you panic, I probably should have read a little bit further. It wasn't sentimental. I've lost worse. but it does raise logistic concerns. At what point does missing pieces become inconvenient, versus just part of the aesthetic? Also, if I continue eating things that are already dead, does that make me ethical or just efficient? People scream when they see me, which feels unnecessary considering I'm minding my own business. Is there a way to present myself that feels less threatening, or is that just unrealistic branding? Signed, functionally incomplete. Well, is there a way to make yourself less terrifying? First and foremost, if you can't keep up with your arms and legs, I would be worried that your appearance is the next thing that you are not keeping up with. And I would say, start there.
Yeah. Well, see, this human realm that we have all found our way into, it's not always very good to be so open about how different you are sometimes. But when you are, you find those exactly like you. So, just be careful who you're leaving your limbs around, because they might end up keeping them. Indeed. And not so much understanding.
Indeed.
But yeah, I think it's kind of hot to be so different.
That's our email section. That was awesome.
Is.
And did you say you wanted to do a couple of
fan mail?
A couple of fan mails.
Let's do some fan mail.
Fan mail's not always my favorite.
I love fan mail. I'll go first.
Okay.
I already have it pulled up. So, it says, I feel seen. Grim, I don't think you understand what you've done. The way you speak, it feels like you're talking directly to me. I mean, I am. If you're watching, it's for you. So, not metaphorically. Oh, I mean specifically me. Last night you paused in a video, and I swear it was longer than normal. Like you knew I was watching. I don't find it comforting. I find it accurate. Please don't stop. Signed, already listening. What does it make you feel like, though?
The thing about our videos is a lot of our videos have a lot of that magic wrapped up in them too. So sometimes they end up being choose your own adventures. You might see something that other people don't.
We put our magic in everything that we create.
Everything.
So enjoy it. Enjoy the way you feel.
All right, so I've got a fan mail. It says, Matt, I trust you with my life unprompted. Matt, I don't usually trust people. Actually, I don't trust anyone.
Same.
But there's something about you that feels reliable. Like if everything went wrong, you'd already have a plan. I've started taking your advice in situations you don't even give advice for, just for guessing what you would say. So far, it's been working. If something happens to me, I feel like you understand why. Follow your lead.
All right. Well, I can relate, honestly. I don't trust a great many people, but I trust this guy here.
I think it's great if you are saying that that I'm leading you forward. It's unsettling that you're just guessing at what my answers are.
I mean, if you feel good, though, if it makes you feel good, then you know what? Yep. Enjoy it.
Just remember,
enjoy
in court, I can say I did not influence you to do anything that you chose on your own to do.
Remember that. All right. Last but not least for me on the fan mail. Grim, you're very unique. There's really no one else doing what you do in quite the same way. Well, yeah, there's only one of me. You can't replicate me. You can try. Your style, your delivery, it stands out immediately, whether people understand it or not. It definitely leaves an impression. Okay, that sounded a little condescending. I think it's important that creators like you continue expressing themselves freely, even if it's not for everyone. You've clearly found something that works for you. Signed, appreciates individuality. Alright, it sounds like you don't like it, but there's something that you admire about me. So I'll take that as a compliment. Be careful.
Okay. That's why I hate these damn things, because they can go anywhere. Alright, here we go. Subject, you both are so committed. Matt and Grim, I just wanted to say I really admire your level of commitment. Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Not everyone would have the confidence to fully lean into something so specific and stay consistent with it, no matter how it's received. It takes a certain kind of dedication, and there's ... dedication, so you can read, there's some sarcasm in it.
Okay.
It's interesting to see people stick with a version even when it might not land the way they expect it. What the fuck does that mean? Anyways, keep doing what you're doing. It's definitely ... memorable. Signed, watching with interest.
That was passive aggressive as fuck.
As long as you're watching, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, we got your view. Cool. All right, cool. Thank you for your comment.
Thank you for your passive-aggressive fan mail. Please
Thank
send
you.
more passive-aggressive fan mail. And remember, that is ROTN Mournings, ROTNMOURNINGS @gmail.com.
And you spelled that right.
I'm so proud of
I'm
me.
so proud of you. Yes, and that's for anybody, any single person watching that. It's a real email.
It is.
Email us.
Email
we'll
us.
read it.
We'll read it.
We'll read it.
All right, guys. Well, stay
Send us
rotten.
mail and stay rotten.
You monsters, let us know what you think.
We do love monsters.
Rawr. Okay.